Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone in today's class for the first elementary grade. Our textbook is Week 1 and today inshallah we will have our last enrichment this semester, Enrichments 3. And it will be presented by me, teacher Mazen Al-Harbi, and the sign language by Mr. Fawaz Al-Agil. So let's begin. So in our third enrichment, we will cover the third unit, which is feelings and things. And the first lesson we had in this unit was talk time, that you can be seen on pages 18 and 19. And our goal was to try to build up questions and answers about feelings. So the first thing we did learn in this lesson, which is how to ask someone about feeling. We did listen to a conversation between a father and his daughter when he asked her, "Are you happy? Are you happy?" And she said that, "Yes, I am. I have a new laptop." So usually when we ask someone about feeling or any different feeling, we start our question with "Are you?" and then we can say any feeling we like. Are you sad? Are you angry? Are you thirsty? Are you scared? And are you happy? And we usually, when we ask such question, "Are you happy?" we have two answers. The first one is yes, as we have here. And you say, "Why are you happy?" And the second one, when you say no, we will have another question to ask. And the second question we can ask is, "What's the matter?" What's the matter? Which means, what's the problem? Why you are not happy, or why you feeling this feeling? So here we have the question about "Are you happy?" When you listen to this question and when you receive the answer yes, then the person would say why he or she is happy. And when you hear them say no, then you ask again, "What's the matter?" This is the second question we can ask about feeling. So here's the father ask his daughter again, "What's the matter? Why you're not happy?" She says that, "I am thirsty and my friend is hungry." I am thirsty and my friend is hungry. So she is explaining why she is not happy. So after this, we said that you can use this conversation and use this question to act out in pairs and to act out with partners and ask them this question: "Are you happy?" and "What's the matter?" And after this, we did listen, or we did list 6 different feelings. And we said that we need first to listen to these feelings, and after we listen, we need to match them with their meaning. So let's me and you listen one more time to these feelings, and after we do this, we need to try to match them with their right picture. So let's listen to the first one. Scared, scared. Sad, sad. Thirsty, thirsty. Hungry, hungry. Happy, happy. Angry, angry. So here we have 6 different feelings that we can ask people about them. So now let's try to match each of these feelings with the right picture. So we will start with the first one. We will start with the first feeling, which is scared. We said that scared is number 6. scared. And the second feeling we have is sad. And we can see that number 5 is sad. And then thirsty, we can say number 3 is thirsty. And also the next one, which is hungry, which is number 2. And then we have happy, which is number 1. And then we have angry, which is number 4. So here you go. These are the answers of these feelings. And after this, we said that you can point and you can talk or use this question in pairs where you point, for example, on number 2, that is hungry or not, or number 4, he is angry or not. So you can make questions and to practice it with partner. And after this, we had the rhythms and sounds on pages 20 and 21. And our goal was to chant and ask, are you, he, she, we, or they? And also get the answer. So you can ask about people and their feelings. So we started our lesson with this chant, where what we did is to listen and we point. We did listen and point and then chant. So in this chant, we listen to how we ask about different feelings. For example, if we want to know the person in front of us is hungry or not, we start our question with, are you hungry? Are you hungry? And we can use other feeling to ask. We can say, are you thirsty? Are you thirsty? Or we can say, are you happy? Or are you sad? So we can talk about or ask about any other feeling as long as we start with are you. So let's listen to this chant, and after we listen, we will learn how to use feelings in questions. So our chant is called Are You Hungry? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Are you happy? Are you sad? What's the matter? What's the matter? They are all hungry. They are all sad. And here is another question we have used, which is, what's the matter? Which means, what's the problem? Why you are, for example, why you are hungry, or why you are thirsty, or why you are sad. So this is when we use the question, what's the matter? So let's continue. We said that if we want to know about the person who is angry or sad or happy, we start our question with who is. So for example, who is angry? Okay, Ahmed is angry. And who is scared? Sarah is scared. So if we want to know the name of the person, we start our question with who is. So let's continue. Who is angry? Who is scared? She is angry and she is scared. Who is sleepy and who is bored? He is sleepy and he is bored. What's the matter? What's the matter? We are all happy. We are all well. So here you can ask or practice all of these questions and chant with a partner. Maybe you go to your family and ask them different questions. Who is happy? Who is angry? Who is thirsty? So you can ask them these types of questions. And after this, we said you can change the feelings. Instead of saying who is happy, you can say who is scared. And instead of saying who is angry, you can say who is thirsty. So you can change the words. You come up with a new chant. After this, we read about Kinan. Let's listen to Kinan. While we listen, make sure to choose the right word. Make sure that we choose the right word. Listen carefully if we chooses either 10 or 9, or if we chooses happy or hungry. Let's listen. This is Kinan. He is 10. He is a very happy boy. So here in this one, we talked about Kinan, that he is 10. So we circle the word 10. And then we said he is a very happy or a very hungry boy. What do you think? We said he is a very happy boy. Very good. Now let us move on to the next one. This is his parrot. His name is Tim. Tim is big and fat. So here we also talk about the name of this parrot. Is it Tim or Tom? It is, of course, Tim. And we said that Tim, did we say he is big or small? We said that Tim is big and fat. Now let's listen to the last part. He is blue and orange, and he is hungry all the time. Kinan and Tim are good friends. So here, did we say the parrot is angry or hungry? Here we said that he is hungry all the time. And after this, we had the questions where to answer these questions. Like, for example, how old is Kinan? He is 10. And is Kinan happy or sad? He is happy. And also we talked about Tim. What color is he? And also we asked about, is Tim thirsty? And the answer was no, he is hungry all the time. After this, we had the words lesson on pages 22 and 23. And our goal was to talk and ask about clothes using these or those. So we said that we need to listen and point and practice the difference between these and those. And how we do this by this exercise. We said that when you want to point at something which is very close to us, we say these. And when we want to point at something that is not close, it is far from our hand, we say those. So for example, here we say these are t-shirts, and those are glasses, and those are caps, and these are shoes. So this is how we learn the differences between these and those. And after this, we did listen to this conversation between these two friends, when the first one asked her friend about the clothes next to her, and she says that are these, because she's pointing at this one, are these your shoes? And she says no. So she asks about the red one. She says are those? So if it is close from us, we say these. But if it's far, we say are those. We say are those. And we said you can practice these talks in pairs. And after this, we had the grammar toolbox where we learned the differences between the on the preposition on, and what do you mean by the preposition on, and also what do you mean by the preposition in, these two differences. After this, we did listen to Kinan's diary when he talked about his friend coming over to his room, and also we used the preposition. We used the preposition in when he says, we are in my room. Also we use the preposition on when we say, my laptop is on the desk. So we learned how to use these prepositions. So after we finishing the reading, we ask a couple of questions. If Kinan is happy, and where are the computer games, and where are Kenan and Pete? All of these questions to help us understand about this reading. After this, we had the phonics lesson on pages 24 and 25, where we practiced words with all of these letters. We started first with the difference between B and P, also the difference between V and F, and we learned the difference between sh and cha, and also the difference between the and tha. Also, we learned the difference if we have one letter or one vowel and if we have two vowels in one word. We said that with this vowel, we usually tend to pronounce it a bit longer. For example, tab, tape, pin, pine. And the same goes with O. So here, for example, we have tub, robe, cub, cube. So usually we tend to pronounce it a bit longer. So we had this exercise where we did listen to all of these words and we decided if it's a long vowel or short vowel. So for the first one, ship, we said it is a short vowel. So we went here and we put a check mark that this is a short vowel. And the other word, which is sheep, we said sheep is a long vowel. So here we did put a check mark and we did answer the rest. After this, we listened to the sound of each of these words, like the ball, vase, also face and puppet, and we did put a check mark in front of each of these letters. The same we did here, with the difference between sha and cha, and also the and tha. And the last thing we did with this unit is that we did answer this exercise, where, if you remember, we listened to words and we circled them. For example, the first one, we listened to the word which is cap, cap. So we went here and we circled the word cap. For example, number 3, we did listen to the word which is rice. So we went here and we circled the word rice among with the other words. So this is all what we had in this unit. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.